Okay, today we're going to be showing you the beginner version of that exercises that I showed you last Saturday. Last Saturday was all the advanced exercises. So today for the beginners, we're not going to be doing any finisher circuits. We're just going to take you through simpler versions of the exercise circuits that we did for Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So you're going to see a big difference in the exercise as far as difficulty is concerned. Now remember, this is just for beginners, someone who just started training. So it's not going to be as intense, but it will be intense for beginners. Okay, so the first circuit here, we're going to do a split lunge instead of a Bulgarian split squat where her foot was elevated last time. So this time you're going to see that the foot's on the ground. It's a split, think of a split squat. From here we're going to go to arm rollouts where she's going to be on the ball, which is going to work our lats. Last time we did pull-ups, now we're going to do a lat pull-in, laying on the ball, and then we're going to finish off with our side thrust, 6 on each side. So this is going to be a circuit of 6, and you're going to circuit through this for 10 minutes. So she's going to start the lunge right now. She's going to do 6. So you're going to see here, she's just dropping that knee straight back down. We're going to load the front leg mostly. It's where most of the weight should be. Front leg's flat. So she's going to show you this front angle here. Now she's going to go to the side angle. As you're going to see here, we're going to have a nice vertical line from that back knee right up to the hip. So we get into that front leg, she drops the back knee, we've got a nice vertical line from the hip right up to the shoulder. So that front foot stays flat and you're on the ball of the foot and the back leg. You're going to do 6 and 6 on each side. Now we're going to go to the rollouts. Now you're going to notice that she's going to have her knees off the ground. She's going to be in a plank position, and now she's going to pull her arms in and out using her lats. Those are going to be those where your shoulder blades are. As you can see in the side there, right under her underarms. Instead of the pull-ups, we're going to be using our body weight to do it on the ball. So you're going to pull your arms out and in using your lats. So that's 6 reps there. Now we're going to go to those side thrusts. We did for the advanced version, we did 12. For beginners, we're just going to do 6 and 6 on each side. So she's going to thrust up, back down, thrust up, back down. So here's our front angle. Now she's going to show us lengthwise, so you can see the straight line that comes down. So you're going to see here, we got nice extension, nice and straight up. You should feel like you're standing straight up with good posture. Those hips aren't back, they're forward. See how we got a nice straight line from the ankle, knee, hip, and shoulder, all the way up to the ear. Nice vertical lines. So you're going to go through those 3 exercises, 6 on the split lunges, 6 each on those split squats, 6 on the rollouts, which are going to hit our lats and our core. Then we're going to go to the side planks, which again are going to hit our core, abductors, and even our lats again. Okay, now we're going to do, for Wednesday's workout, we're going to start with the glute dominant, which is a butt dominant movement here, posterior chain movement. Last time we did leg curls. This is going to be a simpler version of the leg curl. We're not going to be curling the legs in. We're just going to be bridging the butt off the ground. So she's going to bridge, squeezing those glutes. She's going to do 12 of these. As you notice, the difference between this and the advanced version is the advanced version, when she bridged, she curled her legs in. This is a good beginner exercise to strengthen that posterior chain, and the next step would be to curl those legs in. So we're going to do 12 on Wednesday's workout here. So you can see we're getting nice hip extension by squeezing those glutes. We've got a nice straight line at the top of the movement from the shoulder, hip, knee, and ankle. So from there we're going to go to now a beginner version of a push-up. You're going to see that she's elevating herself onto a box. You can do this on a bar, a couch, whatever, but you can see now that she's bringing her body up from the ground, making this push-up now a simpler movement. But instead of doing it on your knees, we still got a plank position here where we're getting good core work. If we go on our knees, we take that out, we take that good core strength out, and you're not really teaching yourself to do a full push-up. Here you start to get stronger. You can bring the box lower and lower and lower until you're able to get 12 push-ups on the ground, or 6, either way. Now we're going to do a modified version of those arm rollouts. You saw the first one we did on the Monday circuit. This is going to be a little different. Now most of our emphasis here is going to be our core. As you're going to see now, she's going to roll out her elbows, and then she's going to bring her butt back in with her arms. Bring the butt back, and then go back out again, and roll. So the difference between this one and the advanced version is the advanced version, she keeps her elbows extended the whole time. Here you can see her elbows extend out and extend in with her butt. This is going to be a much simpler version because we're not putting as much tension throughout the shoulder girdle and the arms. So those are the 3 circuits the 3 exercises we do on Wednesday's workout. We started with the bridges on the ball, then we went to the elevated push-up over here on the box, then we came back to our knee rollouts on the ball. 3 exercises, circuit for 10 minutes. Okay, this is going to be Friday's circuit. We're going to be going back to 6 reps, and what she's going to be doing here is single leg reaches, which is going to be a posterior movement. You're going to feel this in your glute. Okay, she's going to reach with the opposite hand of the leg she's standing on. As you can see, she backs into the hip, gets the glute stretching, comes up and squeezes that left side, and the right knee can come up like that. If you can't keep the leg off the ground for balance, then you can come up and touch the leg. So you're going to go 6 on each side on these. And she's going to switch, and she's going to go 6 here. So you want to alternate these, so you'll 6 on the right, 6 on the left. As you can see how she gets into that hip. See how she gets into her hip, keeps her back straight. Try to keep your back straight. Don't try to hunch over and reach. This is all going to be stretching the glutes, so she comes up and squeezes. Hip dominant movement. She gets into that hip. Now she's going to go to inverted rows. What you're going to see compared to advanced version, she's going to be much higher on the bar. So we elevate it higher to make it easier. She's going to do 6 here. Nice straight line from all the way from the ankle, knee, hip, shoulder. See that nice straight line? Don't let the hips drop, and don't arch your hips up either. And make sure that you squeeze those shoulder blades together, open that chest up to the bar. Now we're going to do a modified plank. It's going to be a front plank. She's going to get in on her elbows in a plank position. Now she's going to just step up to her hands, keeping that vertical line from her ankle, knee, hip, and shoulder. We're going to do 6 of these. This is going to be a really good core and shoulder stability movement, and you're getting your arms working here. So we're getting a full body working here. So you're going to start with those single leg reaches for your hip, for your glutes, but it's going to get your whole leg on those single leg. You're going to get your ankles, the stability in your ankles, knees, and hips, and then you're going to get strength through the glutes, quads, hamstrings, and we're going to also be fighting anti-rotation with our core. And she went to the bar for her inverted rows, elevated higher to make it easier for beginners, and then we went to those planks from the elbows to the hands. So that's a 10-minute circuit that you're going to be circuiting through those 3 exercises. Okay, so you're going to see that these beginner circuits are only 10 minutes. They're meant to be easier, less intense for beginners. Okay, when you're a beginner, you don't need to be going too intense with your exercises. Just doing something new, you're going to see a really good response as far as fat loss and strength for at least the first 4 weeks. There's no finisher circuits because right now we're just trying to build a foundation of strength for beginners. So as you see that these exercises are just concentrating on getting you stronger core, stronger glutes, stronger quads, just getting you overall stronger in your whole entire body. So this right here is, like I said, it's going to be a total of just a 10-minute workout. Right now you're going to find out as a beginner 10 minutes is going to be more than enough. And then you can start, the following month you can start trying the advanced versions. But on this one, just do it yourself. And hope you enjoy this video, especially if you're beginners out there. Take your time and take it slow, and make sure that you get good form. Thank you again. Bye.